I hereby summon all my imps. Hey everybody, it's Annabelle. I finally got it. I finally finished off my Tier 3 list. The last card that I got, believe it or not, was Nick Fury. And here's the funniest part. I pinned him in my shop location just to see how long it would take to get Nick Fury, because I knew I was getting him for the Christmas stuff. And I'm kind of curious if that was purposely done because I had pinned him. You know. This is where I started and pinned the Nick Fury. It was all the way down here. At 2410. So, between the time of getting Nick Fury, I got and pinning him. Stop. Stop, There's Nick Fury. It doesn't even show him, okay. I got Dracula. Black Widow, so that's 1, 2. Falcons 3. Rock Slides 4. Tumas 5. Gigantus 6. Adam Warlock is 7. Green Goblin's 8. Oh, he took forever to get, by the way. Rogue is 9. Agatha is 10. She took forever to get. Red Skull is 11. Maximus is 12. They got to me this one just to get Maximus. Colin Wing is 13. Magic is 14. Jane Foster is 15. Orca is 16. Luke Cage is 17. Baron is 18. Iron Man is 19. Yellow Jacket is 20. Omega Red is 21. Octopus is 22. Sierra is 23. We're still going. Spider-Man is 24. Drax is 25. Rhino is 20. No, I already had Rhino. That's in the air buried. Thor is 26, though. Hell is 27. The Mystique is 28. So it took me 28 cards with him being pinned in my shop to get him. So I am partly curious, partly wondering if you pin somebody in your shop, if you literally will not get them in a cache until you have no other options. So at this point, I'm trying to run the theory again. And I have Best, who I don't think is the world's greatest card, pinned in my shop right now. And I basically I almost have enough tokens to buy them, just like right here, right now. But right now, I'm saying that I got him at 3706, because that's when I got Nick Fury. And after you get somebody in the shop, if you haven't pinned, it'll just unpin them and say that it's sold, so you don't have to worry about that. So 3706 was what it took me to get everything done here and turn to tier 3. So now I have best tagged, and I'm going to see how long it takes me to get best. Gonna see if I get him before $5,000. So be cautious about who you pin in the token shop. I'm not sure if this is just a one-off where I just happened to get incredibly unlucky. Where, you know, Nick Fury was always going to be the last card that I unlocked. But if you are curious at all, I think it's better to pin somebody who you don't care about than somebody who you do care about, at least until we can get more information on this. Because that's pretty, what's the word I'm looking for? High statistics. That, you know, the one card that I pinned happened to be the very last card that I got. And it didn't affect me as much because I already got them for the Christmas stuff. And that's why I purposely pinned them, because I didn't care if I got them last. But getting him to be the 26th card in the 26th pool is kind of interesting. And best, I don't really care that much about, so I'm okay pinning him. But if anybody else has had this happen to them, I would love to know. I'd love to know how Second Dinner figured this out, because I could see both sides of this happening from Second Dinner. Where they say, hey, you got this pin, so we don't want it to just happen up in the next cash. Because you're already going to buy it, and maybe you're like, hey, I pinned that, and now I'm missing out on all these different pins that I could have gotten because it was going to show up on my next cash. And I could see them being like, oh, we already got a pin, let's give it to them in the next cash. So I would really like to know the odds of this. It's also kind of telling that I had to wait all the way up until 3706 to become tier 3 legal. I think they call it series 3, that's the official terminology. But if you would have told me from the beginning that I had to hit 37 to get up here, and that's not just 37, that's 3,700. That would basically make me sit there and go, ooh, I don't know if I want to play this. And here's the thing, as time progresses, more cards are going to start falling into being in the tier 3 category. And I almost wonder if at some point they're going to make like a tier 3.5. So that you get all the tier 3 stuff before you get some stuff in that's basically going to be in tier 3 but shouldn't count as tier 3. Like, it's very weird, like you getting Luke Cage before getting, per se, Leader. You know, some of these, it's like, it just doesn't make sense. Like, I also hope that some of them start getting knocked down a little bit more. They kind of need to do a revamp on what's 3, what's 2, what's 1. Because some of these cards, like Agatha could be tier 1 and it's fine. Series 1, whatever, tier 1, whatever you want to say. You could get this right off the bat and it'd be fine. You know, just play your deck for you, kind of see how maybe the decks play. And certain cards that are coming out, it just feels bad if they come out as tier 5. Some of the unknown ones that are coming out soon here. Let's see here. This is going to be Ghost. Ghost I don't think needs to be tier 5. You know, Statue, here's Mordok, he's coming out soon. Master Mold could use, this is going to be Master Mold. Master Mold. Why would I want view bots? I don't understand. If you want to promote my channel, that's great. That's fine. Come sit in my channel for a while. Watch me for a while. Sit and reply for a little bit, and then I'll talk to you. But there's no way I'd ever want to have chatbots. That's just cheating, and I don't care enough to cheat. Let me see if I can figure out how to ban you real quick. I do not need people to view bot me and chat bot me. Banned. There we go. You've been banned. Alright. I don't chatbot, I don't viewbot, I don't do anything like that. If you like me, like me. If you don't like me, that's fine. If you want to support my channel, do something crazy like click the like button. But again, Master Mold is such a neat card. And nobody's going to play it because of the fact that it's going to start out in Series 5. And there's no reason this couldn't start out at Series 4. Or Series 3 even. What harm would it do to have every once in a while a card come right out at Series 3? Maybe not every card. Like, again, some of them are big boys. You know, the Living Tribunal, which is going to come out soon. That's a pretty big card. But, like Thanos, that makes sense to stay at 5. But Valkyrie could have already came out at a 4, and she would have been fine coming right out at the 4. Some other ones that, I mean, the one that just bugs me the most is Master Mold coming out at 5. He could be a 3 straight off the bat. I don't think he's that powerful. But my concern is as we go forward in time, it's going to be harder and harder for people to be Series 3 complete. Anyways, I want to thank everybody so much for watching, and as always, remember, play for fun!